guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on the Morphe 18T Truth or Bare palette. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know a few weeks ago I went to my local Morphe store and I picked up 3 different palettes. I picked up the 18T, 18F, and 18A. So this one is mostly all blues, and I'll go ahead and show this. Definitely gonna be doing some fun looks with this palette soon. And then this one is pinks and purples, lilacs, some neutral colors in there as well. And then the one that I got my hands on today was just a nice neutral brown fall palette. This is the eye look that I came up with. Pretty much all matte except for my inner corner and my eyebrow area. I always highlight those areas. But yeah, I really love this look. I loved everything about the palette. This was my first time using it, so kind of a first impressions video, not really. I kind of just showed you guys how I did this look. I'm going to talk about different colors, using your colors on your eyes, what should go where, things like that. Different helpful tips to help you with your eyeshadow. I got a lot of questions about eyeshadow and just wanting a video specifically focusing on the eyes, especially right now while we're in the middle of this pandemic and wearing a mask is our new normal. People don't even see the lower half of our face majority of the time. They're just focused on the eyes. So I hope that my tips and tricks and the things that I talk about in this video help you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends and family this video. Definitely don't forget to turn your post notifications on so you are aware of every single time that I upload. Don't forget to connect with me on all of my different social medias, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all Rayvin Ashlee. Like I said, I really love this palette. These colors are right up my alley. I love the neutral tones, the browns. I love that this is an all matte look. I think that this is perfect for daytime or nighttime, or even like a little work vibe if you want to do something different for work that day. I did try to keep it neutral with my lashes so you can still see the work on my eyes. And let's get into this flawless skin base too, honey. If you want to know more about my base and how I do my face and everything, my very first video I go in depth on the products that I use and things like that. But as always, everything will be linked down below. All the products that I use, all the colors, all the brushes, everything. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Hey y'all, it's me back from period. This is Rayvin, voiceover Ray from the future. We're taking the 18T Truth or Bare Morphe palette. Love this palette with the browns and the neutrals and the earthy tones. A lot of matte colors in this palette, but also some shimmers as well. And we're just gonna jump right into it. My first tip for eyeshadow is to have a transition color, especially if you are starting out and you're just kind of getting your feet wet with eyeshadow. We've all been there, honey. Don't be ashamed. So I'm taking the color Candid and I'm putting that right in my, actually right above my crease, closer to my eyebrow, because I have hooded eyes. So I can't put stuff right in my crease because then when I'm looking straight at you, you're not gonna see nothing because of that flap of skin. So anyway, I'm putting it right above my crease so that when I'm looking straight on, you can see everything that I did. Now, transition color, it can be kind of close to your skin tone. It doesn't have to be something that really stands out. A transition color is just there to help you blend the other colors in your eyeshadow. So I'm just doing this and I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm doing windshield wiper motions and I'm just going back and forth, building up the color until it gets to an intensity that I like. My main tip with eyeshadow is to start out light and then build your way up, okay? Because you can build up, but you can't take away. Always remember that. So now I'm taking 2 kind of darker brown colors. We're just kind of building up on the brown spectrum right now. And I'm taking Reveal and In the Bluff, and I'm putting those right in my crease. Now, with me having hooded eyes, what I usually like to do is I take the brush and I put it right in my crease, and I like to look straight ahead, open my eyes up, and that basically just lets me know exactly where my crease is. Like, you can kind of feel the brush. I kind of put it like in my eye socket. I know that sounds bad, but I'm just really trying to best explain my method as best as I can. So I just take those colors, I put them in, I look straight up, and not straight up, but like ahead looking at you. And this is just me checking my work, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like when my eyes are open, you can see all the colors that I did. And now we're going to intensify the look. Now this is what makes your look smoky. This is what really starts to bring it together. Again, going down the brown spectrum, I'm taking a darker brown, the darkest brown in the palette, and it's called Spill It, and I'm putting that in my outer V. Now your outer V area is always going to be the darker area in your eyes, or on your eyes. It just depends on, is it a daytime look, a nighttime look? Like how intense or dramatic do you want it to be? I actually had a job interview after I did this, so I wasn't trying to have it be too crazy. But I did want to add some intensity, add some definition to my eyes. And I actually think people say purple makes brown eyes pop, and it does. But I actually think that brown makes brown eyes pop. So I love having looks like this for my pretty brown eyes, period. And I'm actually just taking a tapered brush that has no product on it, and I'm just making sure that everything is blending, everything is seamless, there's no harsh lines. It's good to go back in and do stuff like that to make sure that everything is blended how you want it with no product on the brush. Yes, you heard me right. So now I'm taking a light color, full disclosure, in Oh So Nude. I mixed two matte colors and I put them on my lid, and this isn't a cut crease or anything, so I'm literally just slapping it on my lid, which I think cut creases, you know, they're beautiful. But if you're not there yet, that's totally fine. I'm still mastering my cut crease. And believe it or not, y'all, I don't know how to do winged eyeliner. You know what I'm saying? I still don't know how to do winged eyeliner. So I'm just saying all this to say, you know, we're all students. We're all learning. Like, nobody knows everything, okay? Even the top MUA in the world is still learning things. So don't be ashamed. Don't feel, you know, like you just can't get it. Keep practicing. Keep sitting down, planning your makeup, trying new things, trying new products. You're gonna get it, girl, for real. And I'm just checking everything. Like I said, that's all I do when I'm doing my makeup. It's just checking my work. I did add some more of the Spill It on the outer V just to kind of blend those two colors, where the lid and the outer V meet, making sure everything is seamless. And I also added more color to my lid just to intensify that color, because sometimes the lid color can get kind of lost, since it automatically or usually is a lighter color that you use on your lid. Sometimes that can get lost when you're blending in your other colors, so it's nice to go back in and intensify it, but still, again, make sure everything is blended and there's no harsh lines. And I just took a random, you know, light champagne-y sparkly color, and I did my eyebrow. I really like my eyebrow being highlighted, as well as my inner corner. Even if I don't have eyeshadow on, those are the areas that are highlighted on my eyes, because I just feel like they bring emphasis to my brown eyes. So I'm taking this sparkly gold color called The Truth, and I'm putting that in my inner corner, just to kind of add some pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? Highlights is to catch light, to bring light to your face, brighten up your face, emphasize things. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm going to take that same pencil brush, and I'm actually going to start taking the colors that I put in my crease, and I'm going to blend those out on my lash line. So I'm taking Reveal and In the Bluff first, and I'm putting those on the middle of my lash line. And then on my outer lash line, I'm taking Spill It, that really dark brown, and I'm just connecting that with my outer V. And this is another thing that really sets off eye looks. I mean, you don't have to blend out your lash line. You don't have to do anything when it comes to makeup. You do not have to listen to what I'm saying, okay? It's your face. You do what you want to do. There's no rules to makeup. But if you like doing your lash line, and if you like how that looks for you, go ahead and get into it. That wraps it up, you guys. I wanted to come back on and say bye. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look. Like I said, I used the 18F Truth or Bare Morphe palette, and these originally go for $18, but when I picked it up a few weeks ago, they had a sale, and these were actually on sale for $8. So I got all three of them for $8 each. And like I said, that was a steal, so I had to get my hands, like, I just knew I was gonna walk out with those palettes, because I mean, that's like a deal. So but yeah, I really enjoyed this palette. I love a lot of stuff from Morphe. I mean, the last palette that I tried, I was disappointed in the shimmers, but with this one, I feel like the shimmers worked out okay. I mean, I just put them in my inner corner. But yeah, Morphe is good in my book. She's pretty much good in everybody's book. And I just really love this look that I came up with. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn your post notifications on and follow me on my other socials. I love to connect with you. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.